You got a wife.
Excuse me. Come closer over here.
Wait a minute. First of all, how's the baby?
Oh boy, the baby is needing to fix his life. But we are talking. He's amazing, amazing.
How old is he?
He is now 6. He'll be 7 in April. I know. Listen, I'm getting old. He's getting old. But you are. I got to tell you. First of all, I know that you have full custody of your grandson.
Great grandson.
Great grandson. Having a young person in the house. Oh, look at the brow. I saw the eyebrow. It brings new energy.
Oh, is that what it is?
How do you describe? Because somebody said to me the other day, "You're 55 with a 6-year-old." I said, "I am, but I see life in a different way than I would have at 27 and 37." He's brought this new energy.
Well, I'm 73 with an 8-year-old. Okay. And it does. You know, it's such a blessing. He has youth me.
Right, that's the word I was looking for. You always have the phrase that fits the most.
Well, that's why you have me as your guest.
He's youth you.
He has youth me. Yeah, I mean, I'm back at multiplying, 2 times 2. I'm back at writing on lines. I'm back at doing this stuff.
The grass and the plane and all that rewriting.
Oh my God, if I hear the wheels on the bus go round and round, I'm just gonna have to pluck my eyeball out.
Well, you know what is so interesting about your life? I think many things have made you iconic throughout the world, but it seems as if things that are happening in your life so relate to everything happening in the universe.
Do you know how many grandmothers are raising grandchildren?
Yeah.
How many grandmothers have raised grandchildren? It's happening more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I can move grandmas out of it's a problem, it's a burden, into its youthing and a new opportunity and a divine possibility to create a whole new generation, then come on, grannies, let's get
Let's go. I love that. Let's get to the book. I gotta tell you, the minute I opened the book and I read the opening prayer, I'm being so honest with you all right now, I burst into tears. And I said, I need to unpack why this hit me in the way that it did. The book opens with, "Today I call forth the sacred flame of courage, not the absence of fear, but the holy willingness to move forward anyway."
Yeah.
I don't know what was happening in my body. It just reacted with tears.
Yeah. Good.
Is that good?
Well, that means spiritual hygiene. Tears clear. Tears cleanse. So there may have been something stuck in there that needed to come forward. And so many of us are stuck. Since COVID, with all of the changes that are going on in the world, many of us are that's where we are.
We're frozen. Right. And that frozen fear keeps us in this state of where it just feels sticky.
Yeah, we're stuck.
Yeah.
Some of us are congested. Some of us are constipated. Some of us are contaminated.
And that's what spiritual hygiene is.
Clean it up.
You really compare it to, you wake up in the morning and you brush your teeth. You clean your body. Your spirit needs that cleansing. You write in the book, the daily sacred devotion of clearing your inner space. It is the loving commitment to honoring your thoughts, emotions, energy, and soul with the same reverence you give to your sacred belongings.
Yes, you're right. People will, your shoes, the dress, the fur, the earrings, or whatever, and leave their soul congested, constipated, or contaminated. And spiritual hygiene, the reason I think it's so important right now is because everything is changing, and it's changing so quick.
So you're saying the state of life today is so different, it requires a different spiritual hygiene.
It requires spiritual hygiene, period.
Okay.
Because if you think your intellect, your education, your bank account is going to get you through the changes that are happening, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
You are in trouble. So we've got to go in. And spiritual hygiene is about cleaning up your inner landscape so that your outer experience will be more in alignment with who you are and who you desire.
What was happening for you and with you, because each of your books is a calling, right?
Yeah.
You speak to us, as I said before, in the moment you were in. The last time we saw each other anyway in person was after Nisa passed away.
Yeah.
And this is your first full-length book you've written in 9 years.
Yeah.
Take me to the space you were in when you started creating this.
Well, Nisa's death And when I, as a mom, losing my second child, looking back, the book is really, the whole first part is about how my poor spiritual hygiene influenced her.
And you talk about when you were pregnant with her that a lot of what you were going through, we feed these things
Absolutely.
unintentionally.
Well, you see, spiritual hygiene is about what's going on the inside, because that is really the root of what you experience out here. What was going on inside of me when I was carrying Nisa, she brought to life in her own physical experience. Because children bring to life the subconscious issues of the parents.
Wow.
So she brought forth my guilt, my fear, my shame, my unworthiness, my not feeling wanted, not feeling needed, all of that. She marinated in it.
And you talk about how she, like so many other people, then wear that trauma as a badge of honor.
Oh, yes.
Because people talk a lot about, and rightfully so, you should be able to discuss the trauma that you've experienced, but now you are seeing people wear it as a badge of honor, not one they want to release.
Right. I can't do this because I had trauma as a child. I can't, we're all hurting in some way, and I do not at all minimize it. But the traumas that we think about are really most often not the ones that affect us. What about the trauma of neglect? I don't hear people talk about that. They'll talk about sexual abuse, physical abuse, the trauma of poverty, the trauma of abandonment, the trauma of not being seen, not being heard. And all of those unexpressed emotions, you got to get them out, because they'll get you excited about how bad things are, that you forget of the possibility of what could be good.
More with Iyanla Vanzant, her new book, Spiritual Hygiene. We're going to talk about how we can put this into effect. Key question.